see. I wanna know who he be. Devil with a dove and a bun and a dream and a manicure nail as I drown in the deep. I wanna meet. Move like a freak. I'ma believe. She sounds sweet. I say, oh, gracias, baby. We do our dancias, baby. You paint your love just like a brush. I hang with Vasquez, baby. And now if you come here with me, then I got nothing to prove. Just like a wave, I'm trying to see just what you do.
Spend all of my money, all of my money, all of my money, all of my time. You spend all of my money, all of my money, all of my money, all of my time. Good times, let it go. Sunshine when you walk. Hot times, let it roll. Sun don't shine when you walk. Good times, let it go. Just don't you worry about it. Sun don't shine when you walk. Hot times, let it roll. That's how you go about it. Sun don't shine when you walk.
Oh, now you all on my mind. You calculating my pride. I say I wish she was mine. And she say, now you had all of my time. Who slow you dripping? No, enamored by your design. And she say, now I hit or I either miss. They're gon' defeat my kiss. Transform my heart to Swiss. Say the beach make me reminisce.
Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Holiday looking for an opening. It's Giddey on the wing. Launches a three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now here's Curry. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. He drops it from range.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holiday. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors pull it in.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Sabonis. Thompson right side. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Driving in. Back to Holiday. No good on the three.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Here's Curry. Pass to Sabonis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things the right way.
Pass to Holiday. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. To stop the run. The rebound by Wiggins.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Back to Curry. And stolen by Holiday. Pass to Nowitzki. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Curry with it. Now here's Payton. Back to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Thompson's shot is off. It's stolen by Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Mavs. Trailing by 2. And Holiday powers it home.
And striking without warning. Holiday can be so sudden.
And here's Curry. The 3 from Thompson hits the trifecta. Thompson's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Holiday. On the take. And Holiday powers it home.
Now, if you give Holiday a crease, that'll happen. I mean, he just blew the doors off the defense.
Pass to Thompson. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. That shot missing.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And Holiday powers it home.
Yeah, that's some flashy stuff from Holiday. I mean, those moves give confidence that carry over into your shot.
Now here's Curry. And it's off from three-point range. It's Holiday with a drive. And it's good for 2. Give him 8.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
Picked by Sabonis. And a deep 3 from Curry. And so it's Jrue Holiday making things happen for the Dallas Mavericks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Basket counts. Paul's got his first 2 points.
Uses the pick so nicely. Paul gets the screen and fires away.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Looney. Back to Thompson. Inside. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Now Horford, defended by Thompson. Here's Exum. To the left wing. Here's Nowitzki. And that one's long.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Well, Coach Kerr calls him the moral compass of the Warriors team. Kevon Looney has been a cornerstone, RJ.
He knows his role. It's defense, rebounding, and setting screens, and he does his role at an elite level. He's a connector in the locker room, and everyone knows that Loon is that guy.
No one near him. Nowitzki, that one's good.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
The Warriors trailing. Now Paul. Six to shoot. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Looney with the slam.
So challenging trying to guard Paul, especially when he's slicing passes through the defense like that.
Outside Giddey. Out left to the wing. Horford outside. Pass to Exum. Giddey with it. Knocks it loose. Payton with a steal. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. And they take the lead. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Horford outside. The free ball. Hey, Horford from range.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
Timeout called, the Warriors. And you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive board. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Mavericks, another three.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Šarić. And Šarić throws it down.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there. Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Counted from distance.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Pass to Hardy. Puts up a three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. To the wing on the left. Here's Curry. Curry at the rim.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hardy. Back to Williams. Pass to Lively. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires, top of the key. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Green. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The Warriors, 27.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Curry. The shot no good. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick of the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
And patience is key. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't let the shot clock disrupt his play.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And here's Curry for 3. Here's Wiggins. Okay, Wiggins putting on a show here.
Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
Outside Holiday. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Outside Curry. Outside Payton. To the paint. And Sabonis slams it in.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
On the wing, Curry. Give him 8 points now. It's stolen by Holiday. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Nowitzki. 3-pointer off the mark.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to Sabonis. The kick out, Curry. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Curry's got 11.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Here's Holiday. Uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Golden State calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. The Warriors trailing. Paul with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Šarić. 4-3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Šarić down low. Now here's Paul. Ooh, it's stolen away. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Pass to Jones. Out to Horford. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Big fella out ahead. Sabonis with the finish.
Here's Nowitzki. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Thompson outside. Second chance shot. Back to Šarić. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Warriors call time here.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Mavericks leading. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Exum. Still no points. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Green from the arc. Great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 6. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. So it's the Mavericks now. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Left side, Holiday. That one falls.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here's Paul. Pass to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Wiggins. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I love it when Wiggins is aggressive on offense, especially when he's near the rim.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Green. Sinks the tray. Green's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Outside Holiday. Up and in on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Looney, the screen. The three from Curry. There he is. The three-point king delivers on cue.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Outside Holiday. Here's the pick. And that comes off the assist by Green. Holiday's got 10 points in just the second half.
A long, wiry combo guard. Holiday can make some acrobatic finishes.
And the Warriors call time here. And the Warriors making a switch here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Sabonis. Stolen by Giddey. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Oh, a rim wrecker by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's creativity. Gilgeous-Alexander continues to amaze.
Here's Curry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Drew Holiday.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Pass to Sabonis. Oh, deflected. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
To the middle. The kick out. Curry. Picked by Sabonis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
I like how aggressive Sabonis is inside. He just has a feel for how to score down there. Being left-handed also helps.
Back to Horford. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pass to Nowitzki. There's the three. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors trailing. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. And the Warriors with another three.
What poise from Thompson. Not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
Here's Horford. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Horford. Pass to Holiday. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A quick step bucket by Shea.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this position because once he does, he makes you pay.
Picked by Sabonis. And here's Curry for three. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Here's Nowitzki. The rebound by Payton. On the wing, Thompson. Wiggins outside. Sabonis outside. On the wing, Curry. Back to Sabonis. Horford with a steal. Holiday with the ball. Payton covering. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Golden State, trailing by 5. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And when you're a player like SGA, handling the ball late in crucial moments, you better get used to being at the line in big spots. Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
The 3 from Curry. Money. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within 1. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
And the Warriors call time here. They're trailing by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Curry for 3. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what,